What's good? So, I know it's been a while since I posted a video. That's my fault. I haven't really been in the mindset of doing this for real. Anyway, I came on here for a little story time. I got this little story to tell. I think it's pretty interesting. I was almost kidnapped over the weekend. Well, me and Kayla was almost kidnapped over the weekend. I'm here to tell you about it. I feared for my life. Alright, so this past weekend we went to Atlantic City, right? We went to Atlantic City first night on Friday. It was cool. We had a good time. We had a good night. Lost some money. Definitely lost some money. But you know what? We drunk. We high. We don't care. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it back. That was the mindset that night. Because I had a different mindset the next night. But that was that mindset that night. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, okay, so, alright, so Friday night or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We had a good time, whatever. Like I said, we're drunk. We're drunk and we're outside. We decided to go outside and smoke. It's like maybe like 12 at this point. It's 12 something at this point, 12 a.m. or something at this point. We're outside smoking, outside the hotel that we was at. Alright, so I see some people walk behind us. And they walk in a direction like that I couldn't see. So I'm I don't pay no mind at first, and then maybe like 2-3 minutes later, I'm like, where do people go? Cause like they went in a direction that I couldn't see no more. So I got curious. Should have minded my business, but I got curious. So she's like, let's go walk over there. She's like, let's go walk over there. So we go walk over there. It's like water. Forgive me for chocolate I'm eating. Alright, it's like water. So it's like this little fence. It's not a fence, but this little border thing, and then there's water behind it. So okay, so we're walking. Me and Kayla are walking or whatever. We're smoking, and there's 3 people. It's 2 white girls and there's 1 black dude. So we're like about to walk up upon them. Like about to walk up on them, and then one of the girls is like, "Hey, can you take this picture for us?" Kayla's like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." She take the picture for him. Whatever. They're like, one of the girls is like, "I love your lashes." Whatever. She's like, "Thank you. Buy some," whatever she said. "Follow my Instagram," whatever. And the girl is like, "I don't even have an Instagram, blah, blah, blah." One of the other girls is like, "Oh, I have an Instagram." And then I don't remember what happened after that, but I think we just kept walking for real. I think she was like, "Okay," or whatever, and we just kept walking. So we just minding our business or whatever, right? We're minding our business, and then we turn around because we're going to walk back inside. We're planning on going back inside the hotel because we're done. Well, we're just planning on going back to the hotel. We're not really done smoking, but we're just going to walk back towards the hotel. Whatever. So we're walking back that way. And one of the girls stopped us. The same one who asked for her to take the picture. She stopped us again. She's like, "Hey, can I bother y'all one more time?" We're like, "What's up?" She's like, looking at Kayla like, "What did you say your Instagram name was?" So Kayla tells her. This starts off like a normal conversation. She's like, yeah, Kayla gives her her Instagram, and y'all forgive me. I'm a little off today. Okay, anyway, Kayla giving her Instagram. Wow. They I'm gonna call her Talk A Lot, because this girl did the most talking out of all 3 of them. So, like I said, it's 2 white girls and there's 1 black dude. So, talk a lot. They're talking about like the Instagram or whatever. They're talking about Kayla Lashes or whatever. But like, she's just kind of being like, as she's talking, like she's just kind of being like weird. Like, she's kind of being weird. So then the black dude, he starts speaking like, oh, like, yeah, where y'all from? Like, this y'all first time out here? Like, how long y'all gonna be out here? Who y'all with? Like he's like making it seem like he's just trying to like make normal conversation, whatever. We're like answering him, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, I really got my guard up because I'm like, niggas crazy nowadays. Like, I ain't trusting nobody. So, but like, I'm being civil at the same time because like, it could have been normal conversation. You know what I'm saying? So, or whatever. So we're both answering him or whatever. And the girl's like, she's just kind of being more like weird. Like, she's making conversation or whatever. She's making jokes, but like, it's just like they keep coming like in our space. Like, they keep coming in our space. Like, the dude keep walking. I'm gonna call him. What I'm gonna call him? I'm gonna call him Nosy. Nosy keep walking. He keep walking in my direction, like back and forth, like by my side or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I got my eyes on him, cause I'm like, nigga, pipe down, like, cause I feel a way. Why you keep walking up on me? Calm down, or whatever. And then talk a lot. She keep walking up on Kayla's side, so I keep watching her too. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Kayla thinking at this point, cause I'm drunk, I'm high, like I'm paranoid. So like I'm just like, I got my guard up. I'm like, she talking. I'm really not talking for her. Kayla really doing all the talking. Cause if you know me, you know I'm not really a social person. So I wasn't really talking about me. I said stuff like every now and then, but I wasn't really talking. Kayla was really doing all the talking. So the whole time she was talking, I'm like looking at, I'm paying attention to the black dude, and I'm paying attention to talk. I'm paying attention to Noji. I'm paying attention to talk a lot. Now, mind you, I said it was 3 people, right? So it was a girl that was standing on like, it was like a, I don't know what to call it, but she was standing on something, whatever, and she was smoking. She was there the whole time or whatever. She just wasn't really talking. She would interject herself in something in the conversation every now and then, but she wasn't really talking. It was just like she was just observing like everything, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really focused on her for real. I was just focused on the 2 down there. But at the like that whole situation, Kayla was like, she had her eye on her the whole time. So that was cool because I wasn't at first my mindset wasn't on her. So anyway, so she comes down, she jumps down, she comes beside me, she flicks her cigarette or blunt or whatever in the ocean, because like I said, it was the ocean behind the thing behind it. So she stays on my side. So now she's standing beside me, Nosy standing right in front of us, and Talk a Lot standing right beside Kayla. So we closed in. So now like my anxiety like on 10, and I'm feeling away like, yo, like, why I feel boxed in? Why we boxed in right now? Cause so then like just as I start thinking that, what I'm gonna call the girl. I'm gonna call this girl Abby. So Abby, she goes next to Talk a Lot for some reason. So like I said, I was Nosy was straight ahead of me and Kayla. So I turned my body, I positioned my body towards Talk a Lot and Abby, because now I got open space to run behind me if need be. Nosy right in front of us or whatever. He, you know what I'm saying? He might be able to catch me or whatever, but I still got open space now that what's her name's not here. I might be able to do a little, you know what I mean? So boom, I positioned myself another way or whatever. So then Talk a Lot started being like, I'm still trying to, like Kayla, I forgot to mention, Kayla, like, I'm peeping like she feeling a little weird too, because she started like hit me on the side like, hey, you want to go? You want to go? But I'm like ignoring it because I'm like trying to be cool, trying to like act like ain't nothing, like I ain't thinking nothing off or whatever. Because they could be having just regular conversation. It could just be they weird personalities. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, I got my guard up. So I ain't saying nothing to her or whatever. But it wasn't until Talk a Lot, it was like, let me know if I get a little too close to you. Like, if I get too close, stick a foot out. Stick a hand out. Let me know. Because sometimes I intend to do that. What you mean? Like, why are you coming up close? You know what I'm saying? Why are you coming up close? What is the reason? Why are you coming up close to me? So Kayla's like, nah, you can stay over there and we gonna stay over here. It's COVID, sis. Stay over there. Like, you're good. Blah, blah, blah. So, Talk a Lot's like, okay, so Kayla got these, she had on these slippers and they had fur on it that her friend made her. So Talk a Lot is finding a reason to talk about that. She's like, oh, I love your shoes. Like, who made them for you? Where'd you get them from? Kayla like, my friend made them for me. Whoop de whoop. Do do do. So blah blah blah. She's like, can I touch them? Talk a Lot. What? Why you want to touch her shoes? So we like looking at each other like, what's going on? Like, so Kayla like, yeah, you can touch them. You can touch them. Whole time Kayla thinking like, bitch. Kayla, she told me afterwards, she thinking like, she told her she could touch them because she thinking in her head like, she thinking like this girl trying to steal her shoes. So she thinking like, okay, yeah, touch my shoes. I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stump your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Touch them if you want to or whatever. So that was her reason for sticking her foot out. So she stuck her foot out. Girl, touch the fur or whatever. Dude is trying to get, he's like, what's your Instagram name? Okay, weirdo. Why? Anyway. Nigga, we were talking for like 10 minutes. Honestly, it's been like 10 minutes, something like that. And Kayla got her phone on her, so she's like, oh, I don't got my phone on me, whatever. I'm like, I'm still trying to play cool. I'm still trying to play cool, make it seem like nothing off on my side. So my Instagram private, so I give him my Instagram name, whatever. You know, I gotta accept him or whatever, so I wasn't really tripping about it. So after that, as soon as I get my Instagram, he start like, oh yeah, we should like link up and do this tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, I gotta pee though. Kayla's like, as soon as I said that, I'm like, yeah, I gotta pee though. Kayla's like, oh, you gotta pee? Oh, I. Oh, it was a good meeting y'all. So, boom. I start walking. I'm thinking Kayla behind me. I hear this girl. I hear talking about something. Wait, can I just take a picture of your shoes? Can I take a picture of your shoes? Cause why you wanna take a picture of her shoes? Why you wanna take a picture of her shoes? Why? Kayla's like, why? Like, why you being like, why are you being weird? Like, shoes, like, whatever. She's like, I just want to take a picture of them. I don't know if I ever see shoes like that again. Kayla stops and let the girl take a picture of her shoes. Or whatever. Kayla annoyed for real now at this point. I'm annoyed now at this point. I was annoyed at the point where she talking about something. Let me know if I get close to you. Why are you trying to get close to us like that? Like, calm down. So, blah, blah, blah.